and welcome back to Tailgate Talk here live on WKAC, the Big 1080. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got the coach himself, third cousin, Duane Wales from Elkmont High School. Coach, tough game of the day.
Yeah, I thought we'd gotten off to a good start. Our practices had gone well during the week, and we ran a little trick play. The first play of the game, got down in scoring position, and wound up having to try to settle for a field goal, and then had a bad snap, and had one of our guys had a failed block. I think we could have got the ball on the tee and kicked it, but with the pressure that we got up the middle, and then right after that we got an interception and got the ball back and had another chance to put points on the board and didn't, and then the next possession we gave up a long pass to Clements, and they wound up put it in the end zone, and after that we sort of started reeling a little bit after we got down. If we could have cashed in early, I thought we would have had a better night, but just failed execution on our part, and very good defense by Clements. They hats off to them. They played a very good ball game against us.
You did almost have a scoop and score there late in the game.
Yes. The same guy that we run the hitching pitch to, got the scoop, and I thought he was going to be able to score, and bless his heart, he got run down both times. We're a little speed challenged, but those kids kept battling, and we had a better second half. Going into the end of the second quarter with about 4 minutes left, we were only down 8-0, and then we went into halftime down 22-0. So the last 3 minutes was disastrous for us. We had a touchdown that got negated because of a holding penalty, and then we still had left Clements backed up on about the 2-yard line, and they just ran the ball right down the field on us and scored, and went up 2 scores, and then they forced us to punt a 3-and-out, and had a very good return, and then with about 18 seconds left, maybe threw a touchdown pass on 4th down, and that hurt. That hurt us, giving up that touchdown pass on 4th down with 18 seconds to go before the half. And we're just not built to overcome, that kind of deficit. When we were down 1 score or 2 score, I think we can still, manage that. But when we got down 3 scores, that's
hard.
tough on us.
Yeah.
That's real tough.
And as a player, it's demoralizing to have that happen to you, especially right before the half. And we can sit there and say, keep your head up. You're still in it all you want, but sometimes, man, it's you have those chances to score, and then you had some freak plays, and then they go down the field and score, and it can be demoralizing. So
at the end of the night, they're still 14 to 18-year-old kids, and it's just learning lessons for them. Things as we continue to build, we gotta learn to overcome and fight through, and we just got mistakes that can be corrected. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's right, Coach. It don't get no easier. I mean, you go off of that, and then boom, you got your rival game.
Yes.
That's every team's got a rival game, and this is your game. Playing the Ardmore Tigers.
Yes, and I know Ardmore put up 50-something points last night, and they seem to have gotten off to a great start. So we got to go to Ardmore also and play them up there at Cooper Field. So we got our work cut out for us. But one thing about it is a big county rival for us at Elkmont, and our kids will be up for it.
Means a little bit more.
It does. And and that's probably a good thing coming off the loss we had last night, that we got our kids will be geeked up to get ready to play Ardmore Friday night.
And that's good. They want to get out there and, Coach, show me what I did wrong. Let's get it straightened out. And that's what you got to have, Coach. I mean, like I said, you got some mistakes. Sometimes you make just mistakes that what were they thinking? But when it's something that they know and you all know that can be corrected, that's something you can work the first part of the week in practice, get that out of the way, and be ready to go.
Well, plus too, I know you've got several kids playing both ways.
Yes.
And at some point during the game when it's hot and it's early in the season, did it catch up with them?
I think it did. I think I saw about the end of the third quarter that my guys that were playing both ways were pretty gassed.
Yeah. And that affects your mental aspect as much as it does the physical,
No doubt. Because we had guys that was getting in position early in the game and doing a real good job, especially on defense. And the end of the half and in the third quarter, you could tell we just wouldn't get into our spots as quick as we did early in the game. It's going to help. I've had my 2 starting tackles have been out with injuries, and one of them got cleared Thursday. So hopefully he'll be back in practice Monday, and that'll give us a little more depth on the line. Yeah. And our other tackle, he's in the process of getting back. He's slowly trying to start working himself back into practice. He's coming off a knee injury. So I'm sort of thinking that maybe during our bye week at week 4 that we can get him back and have 2 weeks to get him ready for the second half of the season. So we've been a little nicked up on the O-line and had to make some changes, but hopefully we can get our guys back healthy and get them back in there and give us a little more depth. Yeah. And we got some young kids that we've got to get some more playing time, and I think they're really learning now in practice. That's good. And I think another week or two and getting them a few games of JV under their belt will be able to help them give us, a little more rest on Friday nights.
Other than that, you come through injury-free,
basically?
Yes.
I lost my starting guard went out at halftime with a possible concussion, and he'll be in concussion protocol starting Monday, and it'll just be, can he meet the requirements day by day before he gets released. So we're going to be very careful with him. So, I may have lost him.
Well, that's 2 starting guards and 2 starting tackles and a starting guard.
Yeah.
That's a considerable amount of the O-line there,
especially when you're not deep to begin with.
Exactly. And that's where we really just are thin right now. And but that was the only injury. Thank goodness.
Good.
I hate that Matt may have that concussion, but he was, he was starting to get back to his normal self there at the end, end of the night. Before he left, he and I talked, and I've sent him a message this morning, and he said he's feeling better. So hopefully, it's not serious. Hopefully it's just a mild concussion.
Hope so. As they used to say in the day, just got his bell rung.
Exactly.
Zinger.
Yep.
So how had it go? I mean, when you go through your first game, not only with players but coaches, getting everything cleaned up after the game and watching it. You got your routine down, everything good to go.
Listen, it's so wild. We cleaned up the field house and everything last night, and I've been up and already washed about 4 loads of clothes this morning and got everything, got all my huddle stuff taken care of this morning. So
you're good to go, Coach.
We back working early today, trying to get ready.
I tell you what, I saw some video of the game last night, and the field looked great, man. It looked like it was in wonderful condition, what I saw.
Well, guys, I appreciate it. I've put in a lot of time on that, and I got to give Steve Griggs credit from Griggs Sod Farm.
Yeah.
He helps us out with our field.
Really?
And
Steve's a great guy.
Steve is really – he's really taught me a lot.
Knowledgeable about that
stuff. About taking care of my turf. And
well, you've done a wonderful job. It did. It looked really nice.
And I had a couple of ladies helped me and my wife and my coaching staff paint the middle of the field, the symbol we had.
That was awesome, dude. So, I don't know if y'all have seen it, but it was great.
Those ladies did a great job helping us out. So, it takes the Army to get things ready to go for so you depend upon a lot of people, but I appreciate you saying that because we do try to, since we got the new bleachers and everything last year, our stadium, I think, really looks good.
It does.
I'm very proud of it.
It does. It really does.
That's great. Okay,
that's what I was
looking. Is it time, Coach? Yeah. We wish we could sit here and talk more, but we're jam-packed today, dude.
I hear you busy day with the first weekend of football behind us now.
Absolutely.
So, hey, good luck the rest of the season, Duane. We know who you are and what you made of, brother. Know them kids will be ready to go.
Hey, listen, we gonna be in for the fight the whole way.
Absolutely.
We hope to be talking to you.
Every week.
We'll have better results here next Saturday.
I hope so, guys. I appreciate what you do.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC, the Big 1080.